So we have realized that SDV has become a bit of a buzzword, and there is different understanding on the industry. So my colleague, Dr. Moritz Neukirchner, who is the original author of the SDV Levels, came out with this idea of using a similar concept that what it has been done with the SAE levels to bring a bit of clarity and transparency of what are the different levels in terms of technology maturity for SDV, and also what kind of enablers will help us reach those levels. Yes, we do. We also have 6, similar to the SDV SAE levels. We have from level 0 to level 5, so being SDV level 0 is the software enabler, so the level 0 is basically the functionality is enabled via software. Then we have the connected, the level 1, SDV level 1 is connected. What means is that the feature, the functionality gets some information from the outside, for example, some kind of traffic warnings or things like that, but the functionality itself doesn't change. Then we have SDV level 2, which is basically updatable. So traditional, typically safety patches, or you keep the same functionality, but you are able to keep it more or less up to date. Then we have SDV level 3, which is upgradable, which is now the time that we are able to bring new functionalities, going to this deliver value through software. Then we have SDV level 4, which is the software platform. And this is really a game changer, right? So there is when OEMs are able to decouple hardware from software, to have a software platform that delivers new functionalities to different car lines, which is totally a game changer. And then we will have potentially sometime in the future the SDV level 5, which is the innovation platform. And that means creating this ecosystem, not only by OEMs or tier ones, but also third-party companies, software companies could use those platforms to develop, deliver, deploy new functionalities to the car lines. Well, the current idea, so we decided to bring this as an Eclipse SDV project, because we really want to use the open source model also for this standard. So the idea is to develop a standard. It will be managed by the working group inside the Eclipse Foundation. And the idea is that team, with the feedback from the industry, with regular contributions, will define how these levels, and maybe these levels will evolve with time. And also the current idea is to similar to with the SE levels for autonomous driving, also for SDV levels, the idea is to bring into some kind of standardization, maybe with a third-party company, so OEMs could also certify and validate their functionalities and the value in the future using the SDV levels. Well, the idea is, again, that it will operate as an open source project. So basically we'll get contribution from all the community stakeholders. So all are welcome to provide feedback and to help us evolving. And I'm pretty sure that the same that with the SAE for autonomous driving levels evolve, and we also see, for example, now level 2+ or things like that maybe were not in the original taxonomy. Something similar will happen with SDV when the complexity continues growing and the ecosystem will continue growing, and that will be our expectation, that is really an open source contributed standard that will benefit us all. So as mentioned before, so from contribute, we are open to contribute, we are open for feedback. Actually, since my colleague Dr. Moritz Neukirchner, the original author, published the first levels, we already got some feedback from the industry. Different OEMs already reached out, some of them to ask for permission to use it, others to give us some feedback. So we already adapted a bit. So the idea is that will be continuous. So everybody is welcome to provide feedback. That's in terms of contribution. And then in terms of benefits, again, we believe it will, on one hand, help generating the same words and enabling us to have more transparency, how we communicate and how we work in terms of the SDV disruption, technological disruption. And also, again, if the idea to move this into a standard, again, it's helping the community so we all could refer to the same levels. So we all could also certify, so an OEM or tier one could present their solutions in the future, presenting us enable SDV level 3, for example, or that will bring clarity and transparency, and it will be, in my opinion, a good benefit for the complete industry.